What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Everyday Struggle. No guest today. It's just me, Nadeska, Akademiks, and Wayno. How you guys feeling?
I like it when it's like this, man. I like it when it's like this. Good.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I saw Akademiks drinking water this morning. That almost never happens. I'm proud of you. What's so special today that you're drinking water? What's going on?
I can't give out free promotion, but I've been on my, H2O. Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? Okay? I got orange juice in the fridge, Trying to get my little refrigerator game up.
All right, so guys, it looks like Verzuz is going to get more and more interesting this summer. The next battle has officially been announced. It's going to be Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz. This is going to be a pretty good one. Are you looking forward to it? And do you think it's a good match?
I'm looking forward to this one, but I seen Beanie Siegel say it should have, before this, they announced this, that it should have been Rick Ross versus Jeezy. I think that would have been really dope, especially with the history they got. But 2 Chainz and Ross is going to be hard. And I see a lot of people saying that 2 Chainz is just going to get washed. I don't believe that at all. I think this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I love 2 Chainz, but this is going to be again, they're going to have some good feel-good moments, make it look good. But let's be clear, man. Ross's catalog is on a different level.
Absolutely.
And if again, I know we're not doing it as really a competition shit. It's almost turned into a camaraderie shit. But if we really gonna score this shit, Ross should at least get this 15-5. I ain't gonna hold you.
15-5.
Ross,
5-0. You said?
Come on, man. I'm telling you the first. I always y'all want me to go over the first 10 that Ross got to play, and nothing. Actually, maybe one song on 2 Chainz catalog is gonna compete, which is only gonna be Duffel Bag Boy. But come on, man, listen, man, hustling, pushing.
I'm different. I'm gonna compete.
State, not with these songs I'm naming. No way.
It's not gonna compete at all. I'm just saying, you saying that it's not. It's you making it seem like the battle is null and void. It shouldn't even happen.
No, they're both great. I just think that Ross's catalog is severely underrated. You know how to keep it real, you need to be a behemoth. You need to be a behemoth in the game. You have an extensive catalog from mixtapes to albums to compete with a T.I., right? Definitely a Wayne. I think Ross is right about there, to be honest. I think Ross' catalog is really, people forget all the mixtapes he dropped, especially from 2008. And with all of that, and this is my next point to counter, and contrast 2 Chainz' catalog, right? A lot of the songs that I think you'll play from 2 Chainz, they're features, and I think Ross got cuts that.
So he's not gonna play. He's not gonna play. I'm riding around. I'm getting. That's not gonna matter, right?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying this.
I'm just saying. It's just because I love Ross like everybody else, but you making it seem like 2 Chainz ain't been doing this shit for 20 years as well.
You started off with a wild scorecard act. That's why.
Yo, 2 Chainz washes. 2 Chainz washes most other rappers, but Ross's catalog is different. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Played 3 of the Maybach musics, and I'm telling you, them shits could handle in the verses. These shits is hard. Ross is a different type of monster when it comes to, because the thing is, hold on, and this is where I always give Ross credit. I think he sculpts great albums. So his album cuts, he has many classic album cuts. And because of that, for people who are tapped in a versus, you could actually drop them joints. You get me? We don't even have to talk about Aston Martin music, stage scheming. We don't got to talk about.
We're only playing 20. So let's all right. Listen. They're playing 20. What I'm saying is you go now. Look, you're not saying nothing wrong when it comes to Ross discography. All I'm saying is, my nigga, stop acting like between 2 Chainz features and his album cuts that he's sweet. You talking 2 Chainz.
Nah,
sweet.
He not sweet though.
You talking like he's sweet though. I'm just trying to let you know. You talking like he's sweet, and I'm not feeling it right now. I'm not jacking.
You're not sweet. You're not sweet. Not sweet. Even though, come on, you playing around with my nigga Ross's feature game too. Don't forget.
It's crazy. I'm just saying it's only 20 songs, so we have to let's put it into the 20 song piece.
I have my little list. Don't forget my man Ross. I know he wasn't Nicki on the drum. He popped out on Monster. Don't forget he was on, All I Do Is Win. Don't forget a couple of things. I just want to get it into perspective.
If he plays 9 Piece, it's going to go crazy. He plays BMF, it's going to go crazy. He plays Rich Forever off the Rich Forever mixtape, it's going to go crazy. He has... no, I'm just saying, Ross has a ton of shit. I'm just saying that If niggas could play their whole catalogs, we'd be here for 2 days. They only doing 20 songs. 2 Chainz gonna be able to keep up. He's gonna be able to compete.
All right. Well, all I'm saying is that whenever 2 Chainz gets into the it's your birthday bag, I'm around. Listen, whenever he gets into that bag, Ross gotta hit him with the whole 2008. Maybe bring out Lex Luger, bring out everybody. You go into that BMF bag right there, niggas gonna remember what time it is. Him and Waka changed really the sound for a bit, and that gotta be acknowledged. I'm telling you, when that bag come,
we forget. All right, so we forgetting that being an older rapper and having a second win in your career is synonymous for 2 Chainz. Like, he just ain't do nothing. Like, you acting like this nigga ain't do nothing. Like,
that is
like,
true.
We forgetting
why this
that.
nigga Wayno setting this shit up like I'm disrespecting, violating my man
Chainz, boy.
No,
You disrespecting Chainz, and I'm just telling you, it's not gonna be what people think. Somebody hit me yesterday and said it was gonna be 19-1. I'm like, come to 2 Chainz.
Wow.
We forgetting. Okay, we all right. I don't even care about the DCP shit. I'm just saying we forgetting the double bag.
I got a little list for 2 Chainz as well. He got some shit.
Got a lot of shit.
Like, he got some shit now.
He got features. He got features on nigga shit that trumps like man. Listen, all right. We just gotta see how this shit go because
man, all I'm saying is that
I got Ross.
I
got Ross. I'm just saying.
What? After all that,
he didn't even disagree with you. He said you were just being a little disrespectful to 2 Chainz, underestimating him just a tad.
And I think it's gonna be. I think Chainz gonna be on his ass with certain.
Yo, wait, hold on. Question. So going into DMX versus Snoop, did you guys feel like it was gonna be Snoop washing X, or was it a little bit closer compared to how you're looking at this battle?
So I felt like with Snoop versus X, I just was like, yo, this is why I told everybody. The reason why Snoop is gonna win is because Snoop got gangster shit, but then he got worldly party shit. He got shit for the lit. He got every type of song. Like, I think Snoop might be the closest artist to maybe Pac in the sense of having a song about everything.
Wow.
DMX don't have a song about everything.
But then X still kept up. A lot of us thought Snoop was, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So maybe you are underestimating 2 Chainz a little bit, but this is the makings of a great battle. If you guys feel this passionate about it already, I think that's a great sign.
No, this is gonna be a good one. But
Ross could go crazy feature for feature. Let me tell you this. Yeah, go ahead and play Mercy. And let me go ahead and play Aston Martin music. Stop playing. But anyway, no. Yo, I just want to credit to Ross though, because Ross is such a boss. I see certain rappers or even just artists. We saw C Breezy do it. They're like, yo, they're little broing like this versus like competition, because most of them, they don't need it for the extra streams. And to be honest, they don't want even people to have a chance to say they lost. You know what I mean? So salute to Ross again. We know it's not all about competition, but salute to Ross for getting in there, because I think Ross is a boss. Like, Ross could easily say, "Nah, I'm good." You know what I mean? I don't nobody think Jay-Z gonna do it, but like certain artists would just say, "Nah."
Yeah, I'm just, you know what? I'm at the point now where it's like, because that when it first started out with Sean Garrett and fucking Dream, and they was cursing each other out the whole live, right? Like, I was like, damn, I kind of don't want to see too many of these. But now that they made it not as much of a competition and more of an event to have fun, I don't like people feeling like they're above it, because I just feel like, you know, especially in times like these, we can't get no concerts. Verzuz is might be the most lit performance thing in hip hop right now. It is. And like Chris Brown, I feel you, but like that would be a moment for everybody. You know what I mean? With him and Usher, like we would love to see these things happen. So I just hope that more people jump into this shit.
I seen Wayne on the comment section on Instagram. He was the only nigga that requested the Lil Bow Wow versus Lil Romeo battle. He really want to take it back.
Okay.
I see
Who said that?
You, nigga.
Oh, I thought you said Wayne. No, but niggas is playing with Bow Wow too. Listen, niggas is playing with Bow Wow too, man. Like,
all right, so let's
Bow
talk
Wow
about
got
it.
joints.
Yeah, now that we have this momentum going, fans want to throw a lot of their favorite artists in it. But like you guys said, some people just are not with it. Bow Wow is one of them. He told fans not interested in doing verses, to which Timbaland responded and basically said he wouldn't even have 20 songs to compete. And then, of course, Bow Wow laughed that off, reposted a fan list of his 20 hits. Do you guys think that Bow Wow has 20 strong enough records for Verzuz? Are you Googling it?
I think he...
I'm pulling up my little list. I got a list for everybody.
Okay.
No, I think Bow Wow does, but I don't know who he go up against. Like I feel like in order for it got to be Bow Wow and Soulja Boy or some shit. Like like I don't think Romeo could compete with Bow Wow on
Fuck
Verzuz.
no.
Yeah, at all. Like Romeo had like 2 songs for real, but I think like Bow Wow and Soulja Boy would be fire. Like that would be really dope. He got to compete with somebody from his class in that space.
Yeah, I hate that. I kind of agree with you, but I think him and Soulja Boy would be good. He got to compete with somebody from that 2000 era because some of his hits, they kind of get time trapped as well. You feel me? Like, yo, if Tim thought he didn't have 20 hits, even though I think Tim was kind of just trying to egg in the shit on because, you know, some of these people, they don't really want to do verses. So you got to call them out on their catalog for them to really start. You know what I mean? Bow Wow, it ain't no fan type. It's a Bow Wow type. It's goddamn list up his goddamn self. But it's cool. You know what I mean? Bow Wow got some, like, fresh as I'm is. Like, yo, he got some shit. Yeah, no. I think he got to go get somebody who be going on those whole 2000s tour with him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Again, still a legend, but trying to make the music, you know, kind of match. Like 2 Chainz and Ross, they got music from the streets. You feel me?
Right.
Bow Wow, let's match him up with something good. You know what I mean?
Bow Wow.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Like Bow Wow was man, niggas gotta stop. Bow Wow is a great entertainer, man. He's a great entertainer. I wish people would stop treating him the way they do with shit, like him being the butt of the jokes every time because he's a legend for real in this shit. Can't take that away from him.
And first of all, regardless of what your favorite hip hop beef has been, whether it was, you know, Meek and Drake, you know, people forget that Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. Bow Wow and Soulja Boy had one of the legendary hip hop beefs of all time. Y'all gotta go on YouTube and watch that, man. Y'all gotta see the Goon video that my man Bow Wow made.
The Goon video.
When he was, yeah. So stop playing with my man Bow. He's been through it all.
We ain't gotta mention all that, but him and Soulja Boy doing the verses would be dope. It would be dope for them to both do Marco Polo together. That would be dope.
First of all, I could see Soulja Boy doing it and flipping into a whole nother bag. Soulja Boy, a little hustler. If he was up here selling them little fake consoles, trust me, he could market the shit out of this one.
All right, guys. So we also got an update from Megan Thee Stallion this week. So like you guys said last week, it seems like a lot of people weren't taking this Megan Thee Stallion shooting situation seriously. So she got on IG Live and addressed it. She said she saw a lot of people painting fake narratives and making up stories, but she also saw a lot of people being very supportive and sending prayers, which she appreciated. So she confirmed again that she did get shot in both feet and surgery was really scary for her. But she said, luckily, the bullets didn't hit any bones or break any tendons. And she goes on to say this, which she shouldn't really have to say at all, that she didn't put her hands on anyone before the shooting and she didn't deserve to get shot. She also added that it's not that she was protecting anybody, she just wasn't ready to speak up. So we've seen people like 50 Cent and Cam make jokes about this, and 50 actually apologized, saying, glad you're feeling better and hope you accept my apology. I posted a meme. I wouldn't have done that if I knew you were really hurt. I'm sorry. Do you guys feel like people are being a bit more understanding and taking this seriously now since she came out and addressed it? She was visibly upset the entire video, just trying to be strong.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like she was fighting back tears. You know what I mean? It looked like she was fighting back tears when she was talking. But I think that it's fucked up about it is that's just the insensitive world we live in. You know what I mean? There are a lot of situations that are funny. There are a lot of situations that are memeable. I don't think that anybody getting shot, you know, especially Megan Thee Stallion, but anybody getting shot anywhere should be deemed as a joke. You know, and that's why it was really shocking for me to see, like, even women. Because, you know, the thing about it is, like, me personally, I hate to see black women aren't protected, you know, because specifically for me, I was raised by women. I don't play when it comes to women. I'm always there to try to, you know, make sure things are great whenever a woman's in my vicinity or not. And, you know, to see that, how they say so much that black women aren't protected. And then I see other black women joking on Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I mean? Like, that shit kind of run me the wrong way. But I just think that, you know, with social media, it goes back to the shit we was talking about with Logic. Like, people just don't feel any accountability because they're not dealing with it directly. It's like, oh, that's over there. So it's like you seeing something happen across the street and you walking about, going about your business. So you can talk about it however you feel fit, moving your way. It's not affecting you. But, you know, I think a lot of the comments that was made about her has been insensitive. Like, nobody don't know nothing, but everybody wanted to jump out and say what she might have done or what might have happened. And, you know, now we here. Hopefully she recovers and she gets better. But think about that. a big portion of her career is her dancing. She could have lost that ability. You know what I'm saying? It could have hit a certain tendon or something and paralyzed in her foot. You know what I mean? Bullets do a lot of damage, so I'm just happy that she's all right and she's moving forward.
Yeah, I told y'all before, which I seemed a little confused on. This situation, and we've seen domestic violence situation that's very publicized in hip hop before, but this particular situation, initially and even up to now, even after she's clearly letting people, she tweeted before, people still had more shit to say. Now she's even saying it like, damn it, like what more y'all need? People seem to have a little bit lack of sympathy for Meg than I think they would have for other women and other women that have been in this situation. And this is where you gotta talk about the things that motherfuckers don't want to address, like because of what, like even with Cam put something, oh yeah, Meg's a man, like those type of thoughts, like Meg's a woman. You feel me? Like I don't care if she was 10 feet tall and Tory, like she's a woman. And those type of thoughts are what makes people feel like it's cool to make jokes. Yeah, she was probably beating his ass, so of course he had to shoot her. Tory's like 5'3", she's 6'9". You know what I mean? So those are the little narratives that's been going on online that makes people say, nah, it's cool if I joke about it. Yo, she ain't hurt that bad. Like, yo, she good. And unfortunately for social media, until you really see some shit, you know what I mean? You don't have the sympathy. Like niggas actually want to see the bullet wounds. Right. Like, and then also, which isn't, it kind of fucks up her process of healing, is that people are looking at her like, yeah, we ain't gonna really have no sympathy for you until you just tell us the whole story, because we think you was doing some bullshit. And they're victim blaming, right? So she had to come out and say, all right, I didn't hit nobody. I didn't do nothing. So again, it's a little bit weird how people are treating this. I send, my prayers to her. Hopefully she gets well quickly, but that's a fucked up situation for anybody to be in. Right. And it's very unfortunate that she's been the butt of jokes, not by fans. Fans ain't shit. You know what I mean? And your fans usually, they're not ever gonna be held accountable. They're on social media just trying to get a heavily liked or retweeted tweet, right? But for some people who are also in the industry, which I get it, y'all are gonna talk about this, super insensitive when y'all are all acting like fans. Super insensitive. 50 is someone who's prided himself on not apologizing. Mm-hmm. I remember him speaking that, he don't apologize for shit. You know what I mean? And it was in a rare instance that he actually did apologize. He apologized with something about Meg before, and it was about with Moneybagg Yo. And this is the second time he's apologizing about Meg. He seems a little bit insensitive when it comes to her. I would hope that, in the twilight of his career, you would have a moment of pause before, putting something up that has to do with her, unless you're supporting her, or you don't gotta say nothing at all.
Yeah, I mean, 50 insensitive with everybody, but
yeah, was surprised that he apologized. Well, in the middle of all of the jokes and hate, I'm glad that she did see that some people are still supporting her and sending love. Megan works really hard, and you can tell she's having a hard time. She said, her mom was her best friend and she lost her mom. That's still very recent. She's probably just taking this time to regroup in general, sending her some more love. Meanwhile, some fans are taking this pretty seriously. There's a change.org petition to deport Tory Lanez back to Canada. Over 15,000 signatures. I don't think that's really going to work, but we'll just stay posted, see if we get some details from the cops. Now, let's run through some songs. So today for Hit Brick or Wait on It, we're going to start with Gunna featuring Lil Uzi on Relentless. So this is from the deluxe version of Wanna. What do you guys think? Hit Brick or Wait on It?
I want to know what you think, because I'm a little torn on this record.
I'm gonna do a wait on it. I like the record, but I don't know if this is a hit. Actually, I'm thinking, I fuck with Gunna. What's Gunna's last hit? Is it the Wanna song? Like, I'm trying to figure out where or what type of song or what type of like how would it? Of course, I'm thinking performance in terms of sales as well too. But what does a Gunna song sounds that doesn't sound too much like the rest of them that stands out enough to be a hit?
The only one I could think of is Hot. And that's Thugger's song, but that's like that's really Gunna's record.
Yeah, that was his moment. But on this last project, he has a couple cool joints on it, but I don't see anyone that's like really a hit. But I'm gonna wait on this one. You know, him and Uzi, I think that's a dope pairing. And I don't think the song's bad.
Yeah, I think I wait on it as well. Like for me, I really like Street Sweeper way more. The joint with him in Future. I think that could be a hit. I think that one could really be a hit. But this joint with Uzi is cool, but I say wait on it. I don't think that it's gonna really like peak or really do anything. It's just for me, it's like really like an album cut.
Okay. All right, so the next one has a Gunna feature. This is Chase B and Don Toliver with Cafeteria, lead single from Chase and Tolliver's upcoming project that's called Escapism.
I say wait on it for this one too. It's cool. Like I think it's cool. You know what I mean? I think it's cool. I'm not I like Don Toliver a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like he had a really underrated project that dropped this year. But I feel like the same thing like Ak was saying. It's like, what's the definitive like hit for him? You know what I mean? It's something that makes it a hit for him, and I don't think that this is it with Gunna. But I say wait on it because their records always creep up somewhere.
Hey, you ever hear a song and, you know what I mean, the nicest thing you could say about it, right? So it's not whack, but the nicest thing you can say about it is, well, it sounds like everything else playing on the radio. You know what I mean? It's like one of those. And yeah, I feel like it fits in with like a lot of stuff we're hearing now. I just don't think it stand out the same kind of with the Relentless record. I'm like, okay, cool, but I don't think you roll out this joint for the single if you're going for a hit. Now, if you're just trying to give some good music that kind of fits into the flow of what's going on and it's new, fine. But I don't know if it's a hit, so I'm gonna wait on this one too.
All right, just two more for you guys. How about this? Logic, Soul Food 2. So this is from his sixth and final album, No Pressure. The original version of the song is from his debut album, which dropped back in 2014.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm just nah.
All right, last one. The Baby and Stunna for Vegas. No dribble.
Yo, you the reason why you retiring, man.
No, I'm not, man. No, I'm not. Nah. Logic actually got some joints I fuck with, but it's
look at his face while I was saying it, man.
I'm just, listen, man. We just break head weight on it. It's not for me on that one. But let's not make this into that.
Last one.
Let's not make it into that, man. Let's don't make it into that. What's the last one? I'm sorry, Nadeska.
The Baby and Stunna for Vegas. No dribble.
I love this one.
Okay, we got one.
Hit. Because you know what it is? I think that like the Baby brings the best out of Stunna, and I feel like Stunna brings the best out of Baby when they do something together. You know what I mean? Like they got a lot of records. I'm surprised that they never did a fucking little EP or something together, because most of their records that they have together at their shows go up crazy. But I fuck with this one, and I love the visual as well.
I'm gonna go with wait on him. I'm waiting on everything today, man. I'm waiting. Yeah. I'm waiting on it.
What are you waiting for though?
I'm waiting to see how some of these songs kind of like, you know, play out. I feel like for all of these artists, the music that's coming out, you know, with the exception of Logic, but Logic, that's a little different conversation because, yeah, these songs, like I don't know if they're hits in quarantine time, man. Like they sound good, but no, I don't know if they hits. So that's why I'm waiting on it, because I'm like, there's a certain factor that make a song catch, that make it be a hit where people really fucking with it. But I don't know if these songs have it yet. So
has anything really caught on for you recently? We talked a lot about the Pop Smoke album, Juice WRLD. Maybe we'll skip numbers today, but what's the most recent hit in your book?
Well, I mean, I was late to the party. The What's Poppin' shit caught on. The like Blueberry Faygo caught on. Let me see what else.
So older songs just still going strong. Nothing new. Okay.
That everybody be telling him about.
No. It's the industry plants. You know what I mean? Trust me. I'm watering the garden. I just got to figure out which one are the plants.
Let me ask you a question. You think 42 Doug industry plant?
42 Doug? Fuck no. 42 Doug in the streets.
I just want I want to. Only reason why I'm asking, because I don't think he's an industry plant, but I always want to know what you quantify as industry plant, because wait a second. He signed to CMG and signed to 4PF, and that is lot of power backing him. Now, I like 42 Doug. I listened to both his tapes. You know what I mean? Young Turnt Nigga 1 and 2. And I like him, but I wanted to know if you thought he was an industry plant, because you think that everybody who has a little bit of backing from the start is an industry plant.
And that's why there's a difference between an industry cosign and an industry plant. Industry plant, sometimes you gotta go down to the fucking root to figure out who the fuck created it. You feel me? An industry cosign. He's already in the streets. He had a couple tapes. You know what I mean? Detroit love him. You feel me? And then now, of course, artists seen some. You know, that might have been linked up with the label, but they saw a dope opportunity to get him more spotlight. Yo Gotti, Lil Baby, give him that look, baby, with a couple of verses. You know what I mean? On a couple songs, he's out there. But trust me, the industry plant movement. I'm looking right now. By the way, I'm not saying Jack Harlow's an industry plant. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's under investigation. And
you just keep saying his name in the same sentence with industry plant. Oh, man. Akademiks. All right. The NBA season is finally restarting tomorrow. Wayno, I hope you're feeling good about this.
What? I've been watching all the scrimmages. All of them shits.
If LeBron don't win, it's rigged.
Okay, but anyway, so it doesn't look like Lou Williams is going to be able to play. So on Friday, he was apparently allowed to leave the NBA bubble in Florida for quote-unquote undisclosed reasons, presumably something serious he might have had to take care of. But then Jack Harlow posted and deleted a photo of him and Lou Will hanging out with the caption that said, "At a location you would never guess." According to ESPN, that location was Magic City, the strip club in Atlanta. But don't worry, guys, they were just there to pick up dinner. Of course, the NBA punished him, forced to quarantine for 10 days, so he should not be playing tomorrow. He's going to miss a couple more games, forfeit up to $150,000 in salary.
Hey, listen, Jack Harlow, my man, and I love him, but he got to stay off the stories.
But would an industry plant do that? Would he be at Magic City with Lou Will? Come on, Ak. I don't think so.
No, that's what the industry plant does.
No.
They're not in touch with the shit. So they just throwing up anything for the cosign. You feel me?
No, he's definitely in touch, but he just got to stay off the stories. His stories keep landing. His stories keep going viral. So he gotta stay off the stories. That's
yeah. Oh yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
He's been tweaking.
His stories gotta stay. He gotta get off the stories. That's my man. Stay off the stories, Jack.
I like his song was popping. I like ending it with something nice. His song was popping. The remix too, man. It's a shame that Tory, you know what I mean, is caught up in some stuff because Tory killed that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
Tory really went crazy.
With that being said, NBA season starting tomorrow. All of that. How you feeling about Portland? I know you rock with it pretty heavy.
No, I like it. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just want LeBron. I feel like this year, this coronavirus is trying to steal one of LeBron's youthful years away. Give him the championship. We want him up there with Michael Jordan. Lillard, maybe next year, buddy. But give LeBron a championship. So they should really only restart it with like 8 teams. I don't even know why they got so many teams going on. Should have been.
Nah, this is it is started. They're finishing the season. Yeah, they're finishing the season, and then it's going into the playoffs. So it's not going to be as lengthy as everybody thinks it is.
Yeah. Let's focus on the ones who could really win, man. Let the legacies continue. Right?
Thank you, Ak.
Oh man, Roger said Antetokounmpo is taking it. The Greek. That's my guy too.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Now you root for Milwaukee. I don't even know if Roger been to Milwaukee. I ain't jacking that.
All right, my
I'm
friends.
not jacking that at all.
That's our show for today. He said never. Thank you, guys.
Nadeska, you're not rooting for Brooklyn?
Sure, why not? I don't care. I'm not that invested right now.
Next year they have Kyrie and Kevin Durant back. So
I seen Kyrie tweet out a link saying it was giving $1.5 million to like all the people in the WNBA.
WNBA. That's classic.
I tried to apply. I ain't gonna lie to you. I try to apply for I'm broke. I'm broke. No, I try to apply for the money he's giving. Yo, any type of grants I'm applying for. Shame me all you want. Any type of grants. Hey, I have $1.5 million I'm giving away to all the WNBA players. All right, where's the link I can click? I'm trying to fill it out.
Yo, guys, we gotta go. We appreciate you watching Everyday Struggle. Akademiks clearly on one today. We'll see you guys here tomorrow.